Whatever I just like pushed up to Blue Sky did not give me like a cute thumbnail, which is totally homophobic. Not about that. Ladies and gentlemen, I have not streamed this game since October of last year. I had gotten through maybe 8 or so different parts of the game, and Crystal, I'm so glad you're here, and 7, and everybody else that's joining me for the first time in like 5 months. Basically, post 2024 election, I just decided that I need to stop and chill and figure out what's important to me in life, which I guess was writing, learning, my family, real life things, and not just being on the internet the whole time. So that's been like some huge development in my life. Yeah, so I've been doing a lot of that. I've been having a lot of fun trying to figure out what's important, trying to learn new stuff. And the one thing that I am like quite sad about is like the people that I used to like commonly interact with on Twitter, but I totally cut Twitter out of my life. Yeah, I've become an extreme whore more than I was on Twitter. So yeah, so actually, real tea, what got me back into this game was I opened up Grindr on Friday, and a guy hit me up, and he's like a huge nerd, likes video games and all that stuff. And in his profile he said he plays PS5, PC games, Nintendo Switch, and I just said to him, so I've been playing Paper Mario and I'm stuck. There is a mouse character with heels that I saw somebody else playing with, and I need her because she has red pumps. She needs to be on my team. And I don't know how to get her. And apparently you can play this entire game without getting her. So the sweet, sweet man told me what to do. And let's see if I remember how to play this game. It's been 5 months. It's your first time watching me? Well, welcome. I know, Grindr Hero. Like, he's bringing me back to life. But also, like, I was thinking about how much time I had spent streaming and editing my streams afterwards and uploading that. And I'm like, I have all this footage, and, you know, I was doing this for fun as a hobby. And becoming 34 years old, I was like, I need to actually get a move on with my life. So apparently what I'm supposed to do is, there's a lot of these side quests that I have to do, but it's this triple question mark one, which is the one that'll get me to her. So let's just do it now. I'm after an elusive badge. Must explain in person. Meet me on the roof of Zest's house in Rogueport Square. You can only take one quest at a time. How do I get rid of this? Cancel. Alright. You're actually from my Blue Sky? Amazing how the internet works and how we're all connected. Also, I've done a lot of getting high and reading Wikipedia at night and doing some profound, short little writings on my other account. And I've gotten into some really, really crazy holes, and hopefully I'm not like too far off the edge, but I love linear algebra. I love probability. I found new joy in math, which I haven't found in like 15 years. It's really hard to love math when it's being shoved down your throat among 5 other different classes at MIT. Yeah, same, I miss you all. I don't know where the chat is now. I'm trying Instagram, but I'm not sure if that's the place to do it. Every now and then I'll open up my private Twitter just to read, but now knowing that, I didn't read what I was supposed to do. I was supposed to go to the top of Zesty's house. Okay. And trying to interact on Instagram that way, or opening up my private Twitter and seeing what people have updated, but I think I just need to start writing letters to my friends. We're gonna bring it back old school and just start to be pen pals all over again. I'm gonna start writing letters. Like I've really enjoyed writing in Markdown for some reason, just because I feel like it's accelerating a lot of the work that it makes it quicker for me to do stuff. Okay, what? Big welcome to you. Welcome to so this. Am I supposed to buy these things? Shit. Where's my private Twitter? Nope, you're not allowed to be on my private Twitter. My private Twitter is literally just for my real life friends from college. So, sorry. Enjoy my public facing Twitter, but I need a space to talk shit about people. And you bet your ass I talk shit about people. Oh god. Nothing crazy there, just friends. Yeah. No nudes, just commiserating about life and politics and the people in my life who are causing me pain and consternation, which is not necessarily anybody or everybody. It's just... It's like what a journal should be. Like, maybe I should get a real journal. Oh my god, you know what I actually did, Crystal? I went and bought CLRS. Because in college, I did not buy textbooks. And you know how much it means to actually have the time to read textbooks? And actually learn some proofs and actually like stop and be like, I don't know what the hell this means? I mean, it sucks that I don't have office hours to go and ask like genius professors and people who are getting their PhDs, but it works out. Literally, there's a whole chapter on there on discrete probability, and this was after I went through like all of 1806 again, just because linear algebra, and then I'm like, oh, so that's what that representation of eigenvalues and eigenvectors means and all that stuff. I'm like, this is how people built Shazam. It's from linear algebra. I have to go to the roof of her house. Sorry. Not be inside her shop. So other people who have seen that I've done like stuff on Twitter have asked me like, do you do any gym streams? And I'm like, I haven't done that since 2022. You know, perhaps I should do another special, but you know, gym time is me time. That's when I get and do like really ridiculous stuff. Look at her! She is the epitome of CUNT. Ab check? Shit. Alright. I don't even know how the lighting is here, but the lighting is not great for this in this room. I'm in a different room. This is my bedroom. My friend from high school and college is staying with me for a little bit while he gets things figured out. He is doing a lot better, and it's really nice to have him around. Do you know how much fun it is to like talk nerdy with people? How did I unlock this energy? You'd actually go back and understand. You kept a bunch of your books and notebooks for that reason. It's because I started interviewing for the Educational Council and seeing young kids who have not been tainted by the scourge of real life and MIT, honestly, really got me going back. Like, I started learning about quantum physics, and all of the lectures from OCW are online. Mind you, these are like lectures that were filmed while we were there 15 years ago. And so I saw myself in one of the lectures, albeit at like 480p. So like I could barely tell it was me, but it was me sitting next to my friend Tanya in a 6003 lecture, which doesn't exist anymore. They've renamed it. And that's a class that I dropped, but I'm like, I'm in it? Like, this is crazy. Hi, Mr. Mustache Cutie. I'm the one with the trouble. I'm a pretty lucky girl to have a strapping fellow like you take on my trouble. Well, let me get right to it, okay? I've done all I can to find this one elusive badge, but I failed at every turn. The badge is hidden in Hooktail's lair, of that much I'm sure. I went to check that room after I heard you defeated Hooktail, but nothing. I did hear rumors that to find this badge, one has to use the wind. I have no idea what that means, though, so look for it, okay, sweetie? Anybody remember how I'm supposed to get to that place where I can teleport? You drop 6004. Look, 6004 is such a brilliant class, and I think they teach it a lot better now, and they teach it a lot earlier. But you weren't course 6, so I mean, it is nice, but I don't think it's essential. Oh, I remember how to become a twink. Cool. You saw my videos on here with the underwear, and hell yeah, it's hot. Oh yeah, the gym stream. Yeah, big gay shit happening. How do I get over there again? My characters. How do I use my characters? This guy? No, this goes to Ookie Spookyville. Is it the tunnel? Or pipe? You switched out of course 6 after that semester. At least you figured it out early. Also, you have to update me on your escapades, because I know that at some point you had a man or a boy. I don't remember what any of my team does, so this is gonna be really tragic. Do I have the badge where I can swap out with no penalty? I think so. Let's get Cooper out here. Yes, you do have a man. Alright. So, I'm really bad at talking on the phone, but I feel like I need to talk. Or maybe I need to call people? Do people like to talk on phones anymore? What are you called on my open Twitter, because you completely lost me there? My Twitter's locked down. So, fuck Elon. What? He has friends? You bitch! Also notice that I've purposely kept my HP low because I like dying in this game and I like the challenge. You're really bad at phone calls because you have terrible audio processing. Yeah, there's something about synchronous conversations. But maybe FaceTime is better because you have somebody to look at and lips to process. Yeah, I'm just here on YouTube and Blue Sky in terms of the things that that I let people look at. Oh, I forgot you could do special, like, jumpy things. Like, you can do a super guard. Oh, fuck. That was a skinny shroom. I don't remember how to do all the fun stuff. But I've been putting all my investments in FP in this game. That's what you like to do with your family? Yeah, your family's far away too. Ah, shit. That's the biggest difference that has been with me. So I cycle between bouts of like super openness and super like I'm not gonna talk to anybody. I need a map of the underground. I think that's why I stopped playing this game on the GameCube, because I had no clue what the hell was going on anymore. Oh yeah, I can swap places, huh? Why he trip? Howdy, cowboy titties, yitties. Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, so like my time with family has been so much better here. Honestly, when I'm talking about like going in between bouts of like being open and then like talking with people in real life, or just like not like disappearing for months, and then like I feel weird jumping back and like saying hi to a friend that like we would hang out every week, every other week for a couple months, and then he goes and gets a boyfriend and I go and I like stop talking. It's, I don't know. Where is this tube teleportation place? And they made all the enemies here like bigger, harder. Is my Blue Sky 8-bit Mario? No. Sorry if I looked really disgusted, but I'm like, it's not. Like they'd stop talking to me because they got a boyfriend. Yeah, and like we were doing a lot of different activities at the time as well. Like, I'm not sure. And I try making friends in one place or another, and then I get really like almost too introspective to my own detriment. Everyone's pregnant now. I mean, the biological clock is ticking. And at the same time, I'm like, who actually wants to have kids in this economy? That's a big ask. And like, I am enjoying having an income all to myself. I literally don't remember how to get to Hooktail Castle. This is what I get for stopping a game and coming back to it months later. But like, do you also like see people on social media just like disappear after they get a man? And then they all of a sudden pop back on social media showing off their body and all that bullshit. And I'm like, okay, so you broke up with your man, I get it. They're not here either. Bro? You're one of those people who think no one actually wants kids? Because they just think they do because they're lonely. It doesn't help that social media is just showing the like not good parts, but the social parts that people do. Also, like I went back on my old Facebook and saw some really, really ancient posts from when I was 18. Do I not have my blue sky linked here? My blue sky is basically the same as my current thing, except there's a 0, or there's a O where the 0 is. Are you nice? Okay. I forgot how good this music is. Don't hate me, but the thought of ever being responsible for anyone grosses me out. Also, like, I have nieces and nephews, and they're fine. As nice as it would be to influence... is influence the right word? Have my genetic material passed on? That sounds so incel for me to say. Is Blue Sky the move out? How do you make one? Can you scream into the void there? Yes. And my handles are all the same there. Dude, being a Gunko is so fun because you get all the joy without all the stress. And mind you, like, I got into a not severe, but I was smoking weed every day. What is this? Oh. I was smoking weed every day after I did a week-long road trip with my sisters and her 3 kids. My God. And now I've only just been... Oh, I got. You literally can't find me there anymore? Baby, I cannot help you. If you want to see some of my fun writings, Crystal, you can find it on the Blue Sky. That is like my handle everywhere else. You're actually in Utah for the job. Ah! I need a full update because I still thought you were like 6 hours ahead of me. Or behind me. And Utah's gorgeous. There is so much that I love about the national parks in Utah. I rave about it. It's something that I got to do when I moved across the country. Oh, no, this is a trip. Okay, I thought this was like a permanent thing, and I was going to be like semi-permanent thing. You went to the Natural History Museum? Which city are you in? Your blood is too tropical. Yeah, honestly, same with me. I'm not allowed to be in places that are too cold, and yet I stayed on the East Coast for 13 years longer than I should have, or maybe 9 years longer. Honestly, there's a lot that I found out about myself while living out there, and I don't know if it was for the better or not. I mean, I think after 5 years, I wanted to get out. And then I stayed there an extra, like, 4 years. So, how do I switch? Okay. Bomb. You're right by the airport. Okay, so you're in Salt Lake City then. There's the Timpanogos mountain and like cave. You got an up arrow. It's unclear what this means. You should ask somebody. Super. Yeah, I don't know what that means. Will she give me a hint? A hidden room. Who knew there was a room here? Well, I guess secret rooms are supposed to be secret. They're not secret anymore. It's the Timpanogos caves. I think there's fossils there, but it requires a reservation. In June, I'm doing a big, huge road trip up to Yellowstone and North Cascades, and it's gonna be like 3 weeks, and it's gonna be a super involved trip. Shrink. It's a 2-hour drive to the range where you gotta work. I mean, is there a place that you get to stay at near where you guys are doing research? And like, mind you, I didn't understand what research meant until like now. I was not exposed to like any kind of research until like college, and you know, maybe if I knew or learned about it sooner, I could have considered it to be a possibility. But I was honestly just trying to survive. You don't know where they're sending you in June? You'll be in SoCal in May. I blocked me there because you flirted with me. There you go! I don't know what flirting means. Real job. Ah, brilliant. There's so much about the world that I just didn't understand until like now. Oh, I'm gonna fall. Shit. People are out here just living different kinds of lives. There's like no other explanation for it. Just like rich people doing whatever the hell they want. You exacerbated more by the fact that the oligarchy has taken over the United States government. They just get to do whatever they want without any repercussion. Even they get to have fun with the justice system. They just go around and just sue people because they're mad. No, 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 no. Not yet. Come back. Insane, unfortunate things that have been accelerated by the internet and like the things that people have gotten out of from harnessing properties of electricity and magnetism and quantum physics. Like, absolutely unreal. Where is that girl? I have to get the badge in here. This is a treasure room. Miss Mouz was looking for something in here, but I don't think there's anything left. Oh, did I get it already? Like, why is all of this shaking? Do I have to be in a specific spot? Yes! That's how big of a badass she is. Did I misunderstand the hint? Am I supposed to pull this? No? It's just reactive. Alright, I'm actually gonna look it up because I don't want to spend too much time. Oh, I have to go to the boss room? This is not the boss room, this is the treasure spot. Okay, let me go to the boss room. Things that I don't remember. Things that I don't remember for 300, Alex. You're truly tired of unprecedented times, but the internet just allows people to do some really insane shit. Like, the whole world is entertainment and propaganda. In a nutshell. People support the current dude in office because he's entertaining, and they do not care what happens to real people because they don't have any sense of empathy. The lack of empathy has, like, destroyed civilization. Zaddy! Hi, Christian! I know, it's been so long. I'm doing things again. Like, it doesn't even matter that math is cool or not, because people can just be like, well, your math is different from my math. My lambda calculus is like... my 1 + 1 does not equal your 2. I forgot what I'm supposed to do up here. Be a twink? Oh, airplane. There's gotta be another way for me to get up here without doing this bullshit, right? all the stuff that I fully don't remember because I haven't played this game in 5 months. How does everybody like the Gaga album? Oh, you son of a bitch! There was a day where I listened to that album 5 times in a row, and I think I was writing notes about machine learning. Yes, I'm trying to learn some, or the reasons as to why we have this chat GPT shit that we do right now. And the real thing about it is they developed a model that actually has contextual reasoning instead of just looking at one thing at a time. Where's my health? Literally just tell me how much health I have. 9 out of 10. Do I just do gaming on here or more? I just game. I just game, and then sometimes, if I'm feeling funny, I'll make jokes. Funny observations. You hate all of those things, you refuse to use them? So, here's another reason for why I want to train some models. Here's a problem that I have. So, I took hiking footage using my GoPro camera, and I tried to use high efficiency video encoding on it, and it like fucks up the buffer, and I have a whole bunch of video frames that are out of order. And trying to put those in sorted order by hand is a big ask. So I want to train a model to take like a triplet, 3 frames, and train them and say this is in order, that is in order, and do the sorting for me. Where is she? This is Hooktail's lair, the highest chamber in the castle. Now, where's Hooktail? You know, maybe we should be glad it's not around at the moment. Where do I blow? Okay, if I really don't get it this time around, I'm going to cheat and look it up. Alright, time to cheat and look it up. Oh my god. So apparently there's something at the center of the room. Welcome to the automation generation. I mean, like, a lot of... Oh, look! There's a wall here. Who put that there? Yeah, that's why I couldn't find it. There was no hint that I could blow. The badge Mrs. Mouz is looking for, take it to her. Can I warp out of here? I swear. So, like, I don't mind AI. I mind AI when people use it to answer questions that they don't have the expertise for. Because if you don't have the expertise, you cannot tell if whatever the AI is spitting out is accurate or not. And given that AI has been trained on not reputable sources and just people talking shit on the internet, there's absolutely no way to verify without having the general knowledge beforehand that it's good or not. I give Mario energy. What if I give Luigi energy? What if I decided to Luigi? Be the Luigi you wish to see in the world. If AI is used to accelerate what would otherwise be boilerplate or very boring, here's a good example of how AI can be used. In the Spider-Man animated movie, was it Across the Spider-Verse? Enter the Spider-Verse? That movie was animated to look like a comic book. And so they had to go in and they had to do all of these contour lines to make it look 3D. Or not to make it look 3D, to make it look like the character had depth as if it were hand-drawn. So they trained a model to pre-write those contour lines. Okay, thanks for like all the flirting and all that stuff, but it's a little too much right now. I am not going to respond to that, just to let you know. I'd like to talk about other topics instead of me. Think of this more as like an interactive podcast than anything. Oh, I thought it was going to go through them. I guess I fucked up. Like, I'm sorry to say, like, time and place. So they trained a model to put in all those marks, and they used it, and wherever the AI model messed up, they would fix it and use that information to... I don't even remember how to get out of here. They use that information to retrain the model to do it correctly. Which saved those animators a lot of time. That way they can focus on other things that aren't just drawing lines on faces and whatnot. You know, that's a great example of how to use AI in a specific circumstance. The whole singular model of having an AI that can do everything is a waste of energy, a waste of time. And honestly, just a pipe dream? Is there... I don't think there's going to be a model big enough to accomplish that. One has to get into, like... quantum? Quantum computation to get there? There's nothing fast enough to do it. Right now, what we've done is we've thrown computation at the problem on the order of... Well, you have GPUs that can do matrix multiplication. This is the real tea. The real reason we've been able to get AI to be where it is that AI is literally linear algebra or matrix multiplication. It's not linear in the fact that there are some operations that happen in the AI space that can't be reversed or doesn't follow the distributive property of linearity or the commutative properties of, well, I should take the commutative part back. Because linear algebra is not commutative. But it can be reversed. There's lots of inverse things that one can do. I think I meant to say associative. Maybe I need to look things up again just to be sure. I don't want to mislead y'all. But the hardware made matrix multiplication instead of taking like n cubed time, or that's matrix times a matrix. Instead of taking some quadratic time, cubic time, whatever, it's like linear time now. Is it sublinear time? I don't know. Why am I in here? I'm in the wrong place. Get more star power when your partner peels. I'm just so used to Mrs. Mouz being in there. But let's talk to her. That face, does it mean you found the badge? Yes. Well, this is certainly the badge I was looking for. Oh my, yes. Now, my sweet, promise to hear me out without getting mad. You see, I was the one who hid that badge. It was a little game of mine. I have to apologize. But I knew you would find it, my handsome cheese hunk. You may have even more badge-finding skill than I do. I just thought of something. Perhaps I should just travel with you from now on. Because I'm sure I'll find lots of badges that way, don't you think? Now about that reward. This music is a fucking banger. Now about that reward, let's see. Take this badge that you managed to find, but I expect you to lead me to more. Change the sound effects of Mario's attacks to sound mousy. Now, let me formally state that you will now enjoy the pleasure of my company. Look at her! Okay, let's learn about her. She will sniff the air. If there are any items or objects hidden, she'll point you towards their general direction. We got Pluto here. There should be something nearby. Work. If there's something nearby, her nose will twitch. Slay mama. There's something right here, sweetie. Her reaction will change depending on the distance to the item. That concludes this primer. In battle, she can attack enemies with Love Slap. She can also help out by using Kiss Thief to steal an enemy's item. She's gonna bring me back to life. I love her. Yes, there should be something nearby. Is that right, Mrs. Mouz? Yeah, it's something that I can't get yet because it's thick. Alright, so my homegirl said I was supposed to get a hint. Let's hold the crystal star in front of the 1,000-year door. It's below Rogueport. Guess who doesn't remember how to get there? This guy. I hope it's this way. So now we got Miss Mouse Girl. We can continue on. Peekaboo. Heart Founder. Hog. It's not like I have star things to do it with. This is my fortune telling. Oh yeah, that's another thing that I can't access. So it's not this direction? Or do I have to keep going? I don't think it's over here. I think I have to go down a couple levels. Yeah, getting sappy and philosophical. Okay, so there was one time that I was at the bar and I got pretty tipsy and I was talking with a guy. And I was commiserating with the kid. And I was like, I need someone who I can have an intelligent conversation with. And I totally almost trauma dumped on the dude. I feel sorry for the guy because I literally just like got what's the word? Neither sappy, not emotional, just very annoying. Fuck. I mean, I just really wanted to talk about math. What can I say? I was happy that I could talk to somebody about math with. And it's honestly probably because stop the gauge within the OK area by pressing A at the right time. I need to upgrade her ass. Yeah, I mean, this is what I get for looking at and learning all the stuff that I didn't have the time to learn in college. I don't know. It's not like people are learning this same stuff as me right now. Tilt left and right as fast as I can. But honestly, relearning probability, relearning linear algebra. Linear algebra is used a lot in quantum physics. Probability is used a lot in quantum physics. Like, these things I didn't learn as a waste of time. They actually did contribute. And this is me unknowing. I put on these quantum physics lectures just to sleep to, but you... Oh, fuck, I don't want to be here. But this should take me to the other side, where level 3 is where the door is. Got it. You miss learning? Maybe there's some time that you have in the 2 hours that it'll take you to get to your site. Where's the next location I'm supposed to go to? Some train place? I'm going to a country western. But that building looks awfully like a Roman, Greek style building. Neoclassical. Okay, then now we must go see Professor Frankly.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Your manager joked about us listening to the audiobook that our CEO is about to publish. Have AI summarize that. You do not need to listen to that. Great news, my friends. Now we know the next crystal stars and posh tights. People who want to be CEOs are... I don't know. can they be nice people? Like real human beings? Hey, isn't that place simply bursting with the rich and famous? Excellent, speaking of CEOs. Ah, yes, I believe... I don't feel like doing an old man voice, sorry. I believe Poshley Heights is also home to a shrine to the stars called Poshley Sanctum. The next crystal star must be hiding inside that shrine. I'm fairly certain of it. Mostly certain. But hey, no fearsome monsters or dangerous dungeons this time. Just a simple tourist trap. Well, don't tease us, Professor. How do we get there from here? That's the best part. You ride the most famous train of all, the XS Express. After a luxurious steam engine excursion, the next crystal star will be yours. Getting those crystal stars has been back-breaking work, but this time will be a cinch. You know, I had heard that one must be financially replete to ride the XS Express. Well, may be true. Perhaps you should ask Don Pianta for help with this too. Oh, I do not think that is a good idea. Do you know him? He is not one to mess with. Oh, well, if we have to, then I'm in, but it could get ugly. Come on, Mario. Let's go. Excellent, then we're set. We may not have much time until the demon resurrects. You must hurry. I'll gather all the information I can. You guys just handle your end of things. Are you Mario? This email, did you get this email? Look, technology freaks me out, so if you're not Mario, please destroy this, okay? But if you are, thanks for saving my captured friends. I figured I'd share a hot tip with you, so here it is. Lots of treasures and creepy people. Of course, knowing you, you probably found it all. So useless. Well, enjoy your not-so-useless adventure, the Creepy Steeple Boo. Yeah, I also did, like, spend a fair amount of time, like, trying to, or working on, like, shaders in video games and things that I would like to learn, but I really need to just focus and finish one thing. Finish one thing. The last time I finished something was probably 2020. It's now 2025. What impeccable timing. Yes, this was destined. And I mean, finish something, I mean like a months-long, like 7-month-long project. When I consulted my star charts, I saw a portentous sign for you, Mario. It went thusly. In the house of the dragon that flew through the air, beyond the reversible stair. I don't remember where this is. Near the empty black chest that cursed you lies a clue to help your allies learn. I have no idea what that means, unfortunately, but I have no doubt of its importance as a sign to you and your friends. If you figure out this mystery, please come tell me immediately. Dragon with the flipping staircase. Trying to think if you finished anything ever. You finished college. The big fucking deal. That place is hard. And people go there and they actually learn proofs and derivations and end up becoming professors themselves. And I'm like, I'm glad somebody has guided you to figure out that that is something worthwhile doing. Your master's paper, 100%. I mean, you have to do some work to get there. I don't think that's anything to sneeze at. How many shine sprites do I have? I have 15 shine sprites. You know, why don't I go and upgrade one of my boys, huh? I don't even remember where to do that. Didn't I just talk to the Merly that does it? Should have been better, but you know, you gotta give or take some things. Life is about balance. What's that in your hand? An up arrow. Oh, this is what the dude was fucking telling me about! And I already went and found it, because the dragon that flew in the air that has like the whole feet stuff. An up arrow? Up? Of course! Goodbye? Huh? Orb? We have new orb. It's the Ultra Stone, so that is what the star sign meant. I picked this up at the flea market years ago and forgot it was in the attic. With this, I can power up your partners even more. Swap. Also, the only thing you ever remember finishing is a 2,000-piece puzzle or two, and men. Fucking right. I did a easy, like, 1,000-piece puzzle with my sisters, I think 2 years ago. And then we had a really absurd puzzle that was, like, snow. Painted snow. And so we got all the other details except for all the snow parts. And my sister finished that all by herself. So Godspeed to my sister for doing that. Because we left it on my other sister's coffee table for 2 months. It was hard. We're cooking now. Care to power up a partner right up this minute. I don't think the animation is different now that the orb in the middle is red, but I also haven't seen it in a long time. Look, a 2,000-piece puzzle is already difficult. It's plenty difficult. And I think like puzzles are just kind of fun to do during the pandemic, because what else was there to do? Also, I learned how to play hearts last night, and I was really drunk, and I basically collected every heart that was out there and never shot the moon. You'll be able to use Rally Wink to increase Mario's turn by 1. Shell Slam to attack all ground enemies. Dodgy Fog to make Mario dodgy. Stampede to attack all ground enemies. Infatuate to confuse enemies. Bombast to attack all enemies. Use Smooch to boost Mario's HP. Well, I have 9. I think I'm just gonna go in order so I don't have to think about it. And then I think I get... Do I get another character? I don't think I get another character. Because the whole list is filled up. Like, my circle thing is filled up. Like, if I have to get more, I'll go and I'll get more. We'll find the shine sprites in due time. Also, I think the food that I cooked last week like made me... I had the leftovers of it today, and I think they went bad. Because I had some severe stomach issues before the stream. I was going to stream an hour before I actually went live. But I had to wait because my stomach had other ideas. Yeah, like my thing looks complete. There's something near us, sweetie. Got it. Like, what does this bitch see? You know, I can't get it because I need, like... big... Oh! I thought I needed a big jump. Bitch, the rest of the stream is me... like, just sniffing. And you know, I should use Divide and Conquer. Things that I learned a long time ago to find where things are. They really put a thing behind this. There's more stuff? It's a star piece right behind this, isn't it? Oh, nothing else here. Let's go talk to Don Pianta. Do I need items? Thank God I can use her. That way I don't have to just like... Is he dying? I think he's dying. Hey, if it ain't the guys from before, you needed me with the boss once again? Well, normally we could, you know, but the boss is out currently snoozing. Francesca. Oh, hey boy, boss. The big man sleeping with sick loneliness ever since his granddaughter skedaddled. I don't know what accent this is. I'm literally... I think I'm supposed to do... like an Italian mobster accent, but I cannot think of it in my head right now, so it's coming out just racist. You haven't played Paper Mario in years and you're obsessed with me reading the dialogue? Thanks. Welcome. On the boss, Frankie's gone. The boss is in shambles. What's a syndicate to do? That scruff gang of punk thieves is stealing jobs from us right and left. Maybe stealing our jobs. They took our gerbs. Maybe it's like some super conservative dude. But hey, enough about us and our stupid problems. What can we do for yous? What? Tickets for the ritziest train around for the Access Express? You want tickets for that rolling wing-a-ding? Oh, ain't nothing we can do about that. Yeah, giving out tickets, that's rich. You gotta talk to the boss for that. Francesca. I just can't stand seeing the boss like this. If only we could help the boss see his daughter again. The boss. You mean that cutie Frankie and that... Oh, wait. You mean that cutie Frankie and that darling Francesca? They were on Keel Hall Key. Whoa, who's on what does what now? What'd you just say? Repeat that. You know where the young Miss Pianta's at? She doesn't know. She wasn't there. But maybe she heard it from the rumor mill. Really? No lie? I swear to you, if you're lying, I will turn you into confetti, so help me. Oh, yeah. Well, if that's where she is, why don't you bring her back here, huh? Be a pal. We go ourselves, but we can't leave the boss unprotected, you get me? Yeah, you bring us young Miss Francesca and we'll ask the boss to do something about your little train ticket situation. We got a deal or what? See? Now that's better. I knew once you understood our predicament, you couldn't refuse, so don't screw this up. Why did we rotate? Did I must have pressed something on the controller. I just want to go fast. Zoom. So like the syncopation in this theme is very similar to the syncopation that we get in Love Drug from Lady Gaga on her album Mayhem. Hey yo. A jump man. Increase your jump attack by 1 but lose hammer. Double pain, double damage Mario takes from enemies. Mega rush. You need to listen. I first listened to the album while I got stupidly high. And let me just tell you that I watched it with the visuals on YouTube. And let me tell you, it was a lot of fun. 10 out of 10, I would do it again. Why is she so confused and telling me like 5 different places? Oh yeah, I need to talk to Luigi for a second. Do it with the man. Smoke weed every day. Watch the visuals. Write some notes. Understand. Oh, actually, you need to watch 1 or 2 promos beforehand just so you understand what the album is supposed to be, because it doesn't stay in her like industrial pop or late 2000s era. It spans musical genres, and you have to know about her fiance and how much she has fallen in love with him, which really expresses the latter half of the album. So you get to see a nice little arc that way. If you don't get that detail, it can be sort of hard to see how everything goes together, but there is a thread line that helps tie the album together. Well, I got another piece at that marvelous campus at Jazzafra's town this time, bro. I'm telling you, I turned adventuring into an art form on that little quest. Whew. It was pretty dramatic, bro. Want to hear what happened? It was a long story. Oh, I did already read it. Well, I'm not gonna read it. Why is she facing so many different directions when I talk with her? Is there like a hidden thing in the air? Or something that I have to blow away? Or bomb? Oh my god! I love the trumpet version of this music. The sea shanty music. ¿Qué pasa? Going to kill hockey? Muy bien, to sea we go. Set sail's destination. Key hockey. Flip! I need to find a nice, good way to like practice piano with scales and all. I don't want to hire somebody, but I think I might need to teach me piano, because there are things that would be nice to learn, especially for like music composition reasons. Basically, if I want to make a video game, I also want to write the music. I want to do the graphics. I want to do all the programming. I'm asking myself to do a lot, but that's also because I'm crazy enough to think I'm capable of making all those things. And if it turns out ugly and bad, well, it turns out ugly and bad, but at least I will have done something. I wonder where Frankie and Francesca are. Let's ask around to see if anyone knows. You know, making a video game is something that I've always wanted to do for a long time. But I don't want to make it like so complicated that it's not possible for me to do on my own. I think we need a Toad voice, huh, don't we?
Pianta's real upset about something before. What happened? The Piantas? I think they're off in the jungle there. They're probably smooching or something. Ah, I'm jealous.
So, card games are pretty easy to make. I think what would be difficult is getting it balanced and fun because there already are a lot of card games out there. Hi, Estographs. Welcome in. Thank you for joining. There's something here, says the Mouz. Okay, so it's over here. Is it in the tree? You gotta kill Mango. Miss Thing, is that it? Literally, all for a mango. Oh, I can't swim. Oh, hey, it's Mario. How you been there, pal? We do something for ya? What? The boss is sick? Oh, poor daddy. Oh, no, not at a time like this. You see, I just dropped the wedding ring Frankie gave me around here. I can't possibly leave until I find that ring, otherwise something may eat it. It may be somewhere between here and that Skull Rock. Listen for a second, my fuzzy little coconut. Shouldn't we forget about that ring and for now and check on the boss? How could you say that, Frankie? That ring was a symbol of our love and we have to find it. We have to. Or maybe you just don't love me anymore, is that it? Of course I love you, my little bacon burger. Not here, sweet talk, Nell. You're gonna have to say you love me 100 times. 100 times? If you love me, you have to say it, Frankie. Oh, come on now, babe. Of course I love you, my little short stack. Now, please, what are these, IHOP Denny's nicknames, huh? No, you have to say it 99 more times, Frankie. Oh, fine, you dizzy dame. I love you. I love you. I love you. Oh my god. They're really gonna make me like... So this reminds me of my intro to acting teacher, professor, because he's an actual professor. And I also had him again for another acting class where we explored different ways of expressing things that were not just speech and acting, but also a new language that involved repetition. this is one of those things. Sometimes when something happens in repetition, there might be some pause for like the first X times, but the next X times after that, you may observe something else. And this is not just like a loop in a video. This is like actual actors doing the same motion over and over again. Maybe they go and they sit on the couch and then they crawl over behind the couch and just do that ad infinitum. It is a truly unique experience that you don't get to see in regular everyday life, which is, you know, kind of out there, but is also an interesting way to communicate various ideas. And that's the kind of like movement research that could happen, that may be put into a show at some point. Yes, Jay Scheib. Ha, I said it. Yeah, Frankie, babe. You're such a silly Billy. And so I actually went and saw one of Jay Scheib's shows in New York City, and he was there at the show afterwards, and I went and talked with him, and he did not remember me. And I'm like, it's okay. I know you don't remember me from MIT in the 2 classes that we did together, an intro to acting class and another like acting research class in his theater stuff and the various multidisciplinary forms of media in one space. And now MTA has like a new space on the west side of campus, like a black box theater that they can do really cool stuff with. So that, I think, is really exciting. Now, my little cream puff, let's find that ring right away. What do you say? Movement for the actor. We took it, it was like 3 hours long at night, and it was hard. I don't remember if it was at night for me, because I specifically avoided a lot of night classes because of volleyball. Do you think these two can really make it on their own, dearie? But it was like in a cool space in Walker, if I recall. Personally, I don't think so. We should help them. I guess he's tired. Whatever. Like 3rd floor? Not the same place where we took voice and speech for the actor. It was not the dance ballet classroom. It was like hidden. It was like a big box, white space. It basically felt like his office. Love slap. Pierces defense. Repeatedly tilt. Three slaps. Lucky, that means I missed. I don't remember what these specials are, and I don't think I need them. Oh, I could have used this to heal myself, huh? Now that you say that, you want to feel like you see someone else's final performances in a space like that. It's a super random room, really tall ceilings. It's next to where we took exams on the 4th floor of Walker. Tease. Let me swap them out to some be fun that I haven't used in a while, huh? Shell slam. I'll save it for later. Oops. Oh, is there fog on me? And that's why I'm not getting hit? And we spent a lot of class time in that room. I don't fully remember anything else about it. Look, if it wasn't for that class, I wouldn't have met you. So, very thankful for things like that. Oh, I had to hit the first person. Hold A and release to fill the gauge. Don't let it go over 100. I let it hit over 100. Did it not work? It worked on one person. Forever Salty, you're 6 credits away from a theater minor. But is that almost just like fun at that point? You know, I did very bad planning. Where I graduated with one more unit than I needed to survive. To graduate. I probably shared this a couple times. But also, you know how we're supposed to do like a HASS concentration? Well, I didn't have enough credits to do a music concentration. Didn't have enough credits to do a theater arts concentration. So I went to the concentration advisor and be like, I've taken these classes. Is it possible for me to get a hybrid concentration so I can graduate? And this was like a month before graduating. I went and asked if this was okay. You're not supposed to do that. Is it above me? Below me? Do I have to bomb something? Blow something? It's probably above me. Because she's making the faces. You had credit limits for several semesters, which didn't let you take the non-technical classes that would have raised your GPA enough to get your limit removed. Oh. Your HASS concentration was in French. So here's a stupid thing that I've done so many times. Every Spanish class I took at MIT, I stopped right before the final project because I got overwhelmed and just dropped the class. And I think those units would have helped me graduate without stressing out. You had an incomplete for 2 years? I had an incomplete that got converted to a C, and you know how happy I was? And I wasn't out yet. So I took a women and gender studies class. And it was a lot to take in for me, being like newly figuring out what the hell I was trying to do in terms of my sexuality. So I just didn't write the final essay. The final essay was, where do you see yourself in like 5-10 years? And I legitimately could not answer that question. It was a super easy essay, but I was just choked with like religious conservatism and being abandoned by everybody that I knew, and like actually just going out and being myself. So thank God I figured that out. Much later. And like I tried to get like a writing tutor, and I didn't like the writing tutor. So I just didn't go. Like if I didn't like things or people, I just didn't do them. Like there was a piano lab that I just didn't go to because I didn't like the piano lab instructor. He was a dick. Dude, what is the hidden thing here? Do I have to bomb something? Like, so I don't understand the hints. If it's like, what radius does she see something? One of your master's classes, you're supposed to write a 10-page paper, and the professor said she submitted A, and I could just send it in. And say when you didn't, you just didn't. Same thing happened with me in my Europe, where I got it for 9 credits, and I didn't do a damn thing. And he was also the same person that I did my senior thesis on, and I turned that in, like, and I did it during finals week. Like, I get it. The place is hard. Yeah, I'm missing something here. Those are the moments that fuel imposter syndrome. I feel similarly, kind of the same way with when I interviewed when I did the EC stuff, and those kids not getting in, and I thought they were like relatively bright too. So like they can't get in, how the hell I did? Think about it all the time. I even was talking with this with my other friend who I find super bright, brilliant, like worked at SpaceX, can like build anything on his own, and he still feels imposter syndrome. And I'm like, dude, you actually make stuff and finish things. Look at her run animation. Oh shit, oh shit. She says it's something right here, but I'm like, where? With what? Am I supposed to blow things up here? Am I supposed to hit something from the side? No. Am I supposed to hide? No. Will she tell me? We're in the jungle. It's complex switchbacks paths. Let's keep our eyes open. You never know what might pop out. Like, I don't see any visual indicators. And I know there's like an ability that I don't have yet. Like, it can't be that. Can it? I really hope not. My coconuts. Can I get over there? The answer is no. Like, I have a ability that... I need to have an ability that's supposed to get me there, and I don't have it yet. Which is kind of frustrating and or annoying. I hear a sparkle sound. You see it sparkly there? I got the ring! I spent a lot of time in this room when I didn't need to. It's fine. Dodgy fog. Do I just want to blow them all up? Yeah, this is a problem where I don't remember all of their movesets, so apologies. What am I gonna do for dinner now that I can't eat my leftovers? Because they made my tummy hurt. Noodles? I think I'm gonna have like Taco Bell tomorrow after volleyball. Apologies to no one, but at least the Taco Bell's not gonna make me like die. In theory, Chipotle will make my tummy hurt more than Taco Bell does. That's it, that's my ring, you found it. Frankie, now we can go home to Daddy. We sure can, my little cheese and cracker. Let's go. Well, so we'll be down at the dock, so hurry back, please. zoom. Zoom. You gotta talk about all the time in your daily commute. It's too convenient. Yeah. Yes. I use my Uber credits for that. And also because I don't like going out to eat that much anymore, unless I'm doing it socially. But I spend most of my time just cooking for myself or making simple things or just grabbing some stuff I can do pasta-wise, rice, soup, cooking, learning how to cook my mom's food. Oh, Daddy, please hang on till we get there. That's like another thing that's been scaring me, like as an adult. I dread that time of becoming older. It's like, yeah, I know these things happen, but I don't want them to happen. I think things should just stay in this nice little place in where we are. Just like, leave it. Nothing needs to change. I don't have control over that. No one has control over that. If they did, they'd probably make a lot of money. We have to go see Daddy immediately. You got it, Francesca. You've been buying too much because you have little energy to cook and clean. Yeah, and you're working. I've been doing a lot of baking. I've been baking brownies, baking cheesecake, experimenting. My friend Jeremy has sent me some of his like new experiments he's done himself. He started introducing flour into his bake. He started introducing sour cream and removing some of the regular heavy cream from his recipe. I mean, his original recipe is already good as is. I started trying to cook cookies, but the brownies are fun because you can just make them like with chocolate. Hi, Kichi Star. Thank you for rating with your 8 viewers. Welcome. I'm just here chatting with some good old friends. I haven't streamed in about 5 months. So, I hope you had a good stream. What were you playing? I see the Mario Nintendo themed, wow. Bowser can really throw it back in that emote, huh? Are you ready for some voice acting? Daddy, wake up, open your eyes! Boss! Ever since you left for the island, the boss's condition just kept getting worse. This is just awful. And after the two of yous came all the way back too. Boss? Daddy, it's me, Francesca. Game of voices, I mean, this is the one nice thing about doing a game that doesn't have voice acting is I get to participate a little bit, and the dialogue in Paper Mario games tend to be good and entertaining. Now, if we were talking about a Final Fantasy game, they talk a lot, and then I get bored, and then I open up my phone, and I'm just like, they're talking, and I just miss the dialogue, and I don't know what's happening in the story anymore, so there you go. Francesca? Daddy! Boss? Oh, my little Francesca. You came back for me, and you too, Frankie. Okay, it's hurting my voice, my throat. Of course we did, Daddy. As soon as we heard you were ill, we dropped everything and rushed back. Francesca, Frankie, I was wrong. I was a stubborn old man. Forgive me. I know I may regret saying this, but I want the two of you to stay here with me. I can't bear to be away from you two lovebirds, and I'm an old man now. I need peace. Guess the time has come for me to stop being so selfish, causing everyone trouble. Looks like even Don Pianta, the dawn of untimely death, can't escape the old age. The time has come. Everyone, I'm gonna retire. It can't be, Boss. Daddy! No, it's my time, I mean it. I want you to be my successor, Frankie. What'd you say, Frankie? As of today, you are the new head of the Pianta Syndicate. What? Boss, you still got it in you. You're a spring chicken. You don't got to do this. And I mean me? Boss? Nah, you're the one, Frankie. I've been thinking that for a long time now. You'll do just fine, kid. I got a good feeling about you. You're the one. I want you to take care of Francesca and the rest of the Syndicate the way I did. Boss! You, Mario. It looks like you done yet another favor for me, kid. Yeah. About that, boss. Oh, this is gonna be beautiful, I know it. What did you guys just do? Well, we kinda promised him something, boss. We told him, we'd ask you about a ticket for the Express Success thing if he brought you your daughter. Whoa, is that all you had me worried for a second? Come on over here, Mario. How many do you want? 1, 10, 2, 10? Help yourself. Mario Uppies from Super Mario RPG. You got the train ticket. Come back anytime you like. How about that? Whoa, you... Well, now that I've retired, I'm gonna get out of here. Daddy! Boss? Yeah, the boss now, Frankie. Got that? You, the boss. You do good now, Frankie. He's gonna go to, like, Palm Springs. He's gonna go to Las Vegas and just play slots the whole time. Why not? Frankie, we got lots of work to do, and don't worry, I'll keep you in line. Sweet Bean, come on. Knock it off with the pet name nonsense, will you? Call me Francesca. Huh? Francesca? Yes, or Miss Boss. Oh, she's gonna take over. Now that they have the Red Wing back, look at her animations. She's gonna have a ring in her R right, her left hand. And the boss, boss, you got all loyalty and we'll be by your side whenever you need us, boss. Thank you so much, Mario, for everything. You're welcome here anytime. You're like a brother to me. What's crazy is that Francesca should have been the one, the rightful heir to the Don Pianta Syndicate, and not this bum hick who decided to marry up. Fuck the patriarchy. You ain't bad, kiddo. But then again, patriarchy or nepotism. Pick your poison. You ever think about joining up with the Syndicate? It's the life, kid. Thanks for the ticket. Frankie and I are gonna keep the Pianta family Syndicate together. And maybe we'll start our own family. Oh, what am I thinking? She wants to get pregnant. I want to get pregnant too. We owe you big, Mario. We always seem to be in your debt. There isn't anything that Don Pianta Syndicate can do for you. Say the word. Word. That was nice. I think I usually stop around the 2-hour mark for my streams anyways. Lovely, next stop, Poshley Heights. I've begun to think we should find that 6th crystal star as fast as we can. Wait, I've heard that's my uglies. My uglies? So the 6th crystal star is in Poshley Heights, is it? That's a rather nice piece of information, thanks ever so. Oh. Hag? Oh my, you're Beldum! Normally this would be where I finally deal with you and that sappy traitor Vivian, but something tells me that trying that alone might be unwise, so you live for now. Instead, I'll just beat you to Poshley Heights and get that crystal star before you do. We'd better move, Mario, if she gets to Poshley Heights before we do. Quickly. To Rogueport Station. Yeah, I'm not gonna get there quickly. And to think I was like going to play this game and record it and upload it to YouTube, I think I made a good decision of playing it here on stream all over again. I'm sure I could go down to the depths and find some nice stuff. Wait, can I? What items do I have? No, I ate the mango. Have they released the music to this game on Nintendo Music app? Alright, I think I'm gonna call it a stream, so thank you guys all for joining me. It's been a nice time back, and we get to continue on with more story. We finally got this queen right here. We love her. She's good at her job. May she forever demonstrate of what pure excellence is and should be. I don't know if I raid. I tend to not raid. It is nice to chat. I do have your number. I should just text you. I get scared texting people out of the blue. It makes it seem like I want something, but I don't want life to be so transactional. Life shouldn't be transactional. So this is like a good reminder that life is not transactional among friends. Lifelong friends at that point? Did I save? Anyways, have a great night, everybody. Thank you guys so much for joining. I'll see you the next time I stream. I think I have to do it on like weekdays or something, weekends. I don't want to do my usual like during the week streams just because I don't know. Is it me time? That's me learning how to do nerdy stuff. I really don't know. Bye.